Factsverse presents. When this cat gave birth to 7 kittens, the family dog's animal instincts took over. Help us spread the word about Factsverse by clicking the like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. In 2013, a woman from Louisiana named Regina agreed to take in her neighbor's cats, Gail and Tara. The southern Louisiana woman agreed to help her friend who was going overseas after joining the United States Navy. Regina promised her friend that she'd give her cats the best care possible. In fact, the cats were even given their own room in the house. Regina was not going to be building a room for the cats, she was just going to let them stay in her sewing room so that they'd have some privacy. When the cats went to stay with Regina, they were also going to be staying with her dogs, Archer and Zoe. Since Archer had never been around cats before, Regina figured the cats might need their own space to stay away from Archer. About 2 weeks after the cats moved in with Regina, she was out and she got a phone call from her roommate. Her roommate was worried that there was something wrong with one of the cats, Tara. She told Regina that the cat appeared to be bloated. When Regina got home, she went to check on Tara, and she pet the cat's belly and she was purring and didn't seem to be in any pain, so she put off taking the cat to the vet. Regina kept an eye on Tara and began to assume that she was just a fat cat. During the first week, Regina thought that everything was fine. The next week, things began to change. When she woke up, she heard a strange noise coming out of the sewing room. It wasn't a typical meowing, which caused Regina to worry. When she went into the room, the strange meowing got louder. She went into the room and found that Tara had given birth to 2 kittens. Regina then realized the cat's swollen belly was not because she was just fat. She was pregnant. Seconds after going into the room, Regina figured out that Tara was not done having her babies either. As the day went on, she gave birth to 5 more kittens. This left her with a litter of 7. While Tara nursed the babies, she would purr very loudly. Regina had never seen the cat so happy. Since she didn't know much about kittens and their mothers, Regina decided to do a little research online, and it wasn't long before she realized that Tara could probably handle everything on her own. The only thing that she couldn't do was name her babies, so Regina decided to do that for her. She named the 2 male ginger cats, Fred and George, after the twins in the Harry Potter series. The rest of the babies were gray, so she named the 2 males Telsa and Schrodinger. The 3 females were named Honey Boo Boo, Minerva, and Duchess. Archer and Zoe understood that Tara did need some time with her babies, and at first they didn't even show any interest in the litter. But it wasn't long before Archer started to worry about the kittens in the other room. Regina couldn't understand why it had happened so suddenly. After a few days of Archer being curious and wanting to get into the room, Regina decided that finally it was time to let the dog in. She's a bit worried about what he would do when he got inside, and when she let him in, she held her breath. Archer went over to the kittens and did them no harm. He just licked them all over and showed them affection. And best of all, Tara was fine with that. It seemed that Archer wanted to be a father to the kittens. It wasn't long before Tara felt so comfortable with Archer that she'd leave the kittens alone with him. She was likely happy for the break, and Archer did a pretty good job of babysitting. When moving the kittens, Archer would pick them up by the nape of their necks and place them down softly as if they were his own babies. It wasn't long before Archer was carrying the babies all over the house. He even brought them to Regina so that they could all watch television together. The kittens were more work than Regina had imagined. She bought them some toys and a cat tree to put in the sewing room where they slept. Sadly, things were difficult for Honey Boo Boo, one of the kittens. She was having trouble with her eye, and unfortunately it was too late to save her sight. Regardless of the eye issues, the kitten was healthy though, and Regina changed her name to Honey Peekaboo. When the kittens were old enough, Regina sent them all to good, loving homes. Subscribe for more.